Well, ahead of the Prime Minister's Vikas push in Delhi, Delhi BJP has released a fresh set of posters. In fact, you can see those posters on your screens right now. Delhi Chali, Modi ke Sath posters is what you can see on your screens, where they have a big cutout of the Prime Minister along with the BJP flag right behind him and infra projects right under that. In fact, this is right ahead of the Prime Minister inaugurating the slew of projects. Let me go across to Pragya, who's joining us. Pragya, interesting poster which has come up. Of course, the context is not lost on anyone. This is right ahead of the elections in Delhi that you have the big infra push which is being made in the capital.
You're absolutely right, and this is why the Prime Minister took to social media in the morning, where he said this is Delhi Day for the Delhi's development, and these are few big projects. And remember, Prime Minister has an ambitious goal of providing houses for everyone who lives in the country, and especially those who lives in slums. They are poor people. Government is bearing majority of the cost. At a nominal price, slum dwellers can be a respectable flat holders, and we had seen these scenes when they were given these flats in Kalkaji. Remember how they said that they do not want to give their address because it also shows upon them, and when they give the address of a DDA flat, it will also have their self-respect up. So this is the kind of sentiment that Prime Minister believes that providing homes to people, a respectable living to people would do, and this is why the Prime Minister would also be giving 1675 flats of AWS category to these people. The keys will be handed out by the Prime Minister to this beneficiary. So it's a day of development. Obviously, the education academic sector is one of the most big sector in the country, and Delhi is the hub of the education. And this is exactly why the state-of-art facilities will be built in East Delhi and also in West Delhi in Dwarka, apart from one college which will be inaugurated, which a foundation stone of which will be laid by the Prime Minister, named after Mr. V. Savarkar. And not just that, there's a World Trade Center, and obviously government employees form a very important part. Prime Minister has set the stage rolling for Delhi polls. These government employees are significant in numbers on many, in fact, many assembly constituencies, and they are a decisive number. So when you are giving them a better accommodation and a better place to live in, obviously this shows. And this is also the vision of BJP for Delhi that the Prime Minister will be presenting here ahead of Delhi Assembly.
Mega Vikas outreach by the Prime Minister. But Pragya, look at this poster that the BJP has released. Delhi Chali, Modi ke Sath. For the BJP, their poll plank for Delhi is very clear, isn't it? That it is going to be powered by Modi, and the image of Modi's Vikas is going to be their calling card and not the local leadership per se.
Absolutely, and if you look at the constitution of Delhi, it's a mix of population. There is no such Delhiite population in Delhi. There are people from Bihar, Tamil Nadu, Kerala. They come from every place. And Prime Minister is a face that is acceptable across the country, and he has become a face for the development. And BJP has no better face to present than Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and they also know this. And the kind of politics that we had seen in Delhi, the kind of infighting also that we had seen in state units, it supersedes everything.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Pragya. We'll keep coming back to you. While there is Vikas on one hand, there's also a lot of heartburn on the other. We are talking about the cricketing pitch. That's the next big story.